Welcome back to Minecraft Bingo. This is Fetchr 5.3 by Noinizer, and it's time now for the 5 in a row bingo challenges. Let's generate a card for the first of the two 5 in a rows for this episode. We're trying to get bingo in a row column or diagonal in the quickest time possible. It looks like we have a shipwreck. Shipwreck. It looks like we do have a shipwreck. And what else? I'm looking around, but I don't see much. There's a large mountain with nothing on it, some taiga over here, and some savanna. So really just the shipwreck, and I have no idea what we're going to get there. But it looks like a full ship, so I'm expecting everything. Iron, gold, lapis, feathers, books, treasure maps, carrots, moss. I mean, there could be any number of things available for us. Let's see. Let's see what we can check off the card right away. So we're not going to do pumpkin pie. That's out. Cherry sapling, also a no-go. Because look at this spawn point. It's going to be hard enough just to loot the shipwreck. Let's get rid of wolf armor. We can't do enchanted book, unfortunately, or ender pearl. I doubt we're going to have enough gold for the gold block, so I don't really want to do that. The diagonals are out. Let's get rid of the glowberries. And anything with redstone is not going to be possible. What does that leave us with? We could technically do Heart of the Sea, maybe. But it looks like the only viable row is this one here. All the columns, well, this column's not out, but I don't want to go for mangrove propagule. Not a big fan of that gold block either, so I think we're going to do this. It's not a good row to go for, but with some iron help, it might be possible to get 1 gunpowder. We need to cook 3 stone, and we need 1 iron here for the stone cutter, 3 iron here for the bucket, and then we need a cow for milk. We need a cactus green and blue dye, which could be lapis, and then we need a firefly bush, which they're fairly common. Can we get all that done in less than 5 minutes? That's going to be really hard to get. But I think this is what we have to go for. We need the shipwreck to have gunpowder. I don't know how else we're going to get it. All right, let's see if we can do it. It all depends on the ship. Second row from the top. Let's see how quickly we can get bingo. We need to go for the ship first, and I think it was right here. Hopefully it has a door in it that we can use to breathe. Let's actually look for the door first. Is there a door here? There is not a door. Okay, that's bad. Give me the treasure map. That means we need to go back up and back down again. We're going to take some damage, but I don't see any other way to loot this ship since we don't have any tools. Did we loot this already? Yes. And then so we should loot this front one, which could have some food in it. Let's just take everything. Okay, gunpowder is good. We need to get back up. Here, let's eat this suspicious stew. Poison. Okay, well, poison's probably going to kill us, because if we drown, we're just dead. But we're still close to the spawn point. It's probably not going to matter. Let's just grab everything here and go. Okay. So we'll have to come back down to the ship. Where is it? Oh, did I jump off the wrong side? What the heck? How did I get turned around like that? Where's the ship? There. Okay, so we should be able to just swim in through the side. I can't believe we died. But that's fine. We can get all of our stuff back, right? Right? Well, I got something back. I don't know if that's all of it. Let's grab this. Yeah, we need to get out this time. Taking a lot of damage. All right, where do we go now? I need to get to a tree, so let's swim to shore. Whatever we got, and we won't have another chance. It's enough for a bucket. It's enough for the stone cutter. The only problem is we don't have any food. Is this a good way to get up? And we still need a cow for milk. Let's see, and I need a tree. There's a tree. I almost want to just die again to get my health back, but we can't really afford the time lost. It's already 2 minutes in, over 2 minutes in. It's going to be difficult enough to play catch up for the items we have left because we still have to find a desert. All right, let's get 6 logs here. I'll clean up my inventory. We'll find some stone, make our tools and our boat. Where can I? Okay, there's stone right over there. Clear this. We'll be able to get our health back, I think, with the potatoes. But we need to get them cooking right away, so we gotta hurry. I need stone. There's some here. Make a pick. We could go straight to... How much iron do we have? We can't really afford it, unfortunately. Right? We have... How much did we have? 7? We have 7. We need 4, and that leaves us 3. Okay, so we'll just make an iron pickaxe then, but we still need the furnaces. How many furnaces do we need? Just 1 plus the extra stone. Okay, so this should be enough. Make the furnace. And I need my boat, and I need my doors, and I need an axe. Do I need a shovel? Let's make a shovel. Make the boat, make the doors, and then we'll figure out what we want to do next. I need some more tree for fuel. But we don't need much because we don't have that much to cook. And I have blue dye, so that's done. We just need the cactus, which I think we can get if we go this way. Right? Because this is savanna. So logically, oh, there's a pale garden biome up there. Logically, if we follow the savanna, we're going to find a desert, right? That's the hope. That's the dream. We've got a cow, couple of cows here, and we do need milk. So let's make the bucket and grab the milk. That's one of the items we were relying on. Okay. I think I'll just eat this food without cooking it so we can get our health back. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's grab this. And I need a desert. Where can I get a desert? Yeah, that pale garden is interesting, but not particularly useful at the moment. All right, where can we go for a desert? Man, nothing looks good here in any direction. Let's just pick one and go. Okay, I also need... Well, the desert's the most important thing. Let's see if we can spot Badlands so that we know which way to go. Is that Badlands? No, it's too tall. And we need Firefly Bush. Okay, I don't see Firefly Bush yet. There's a roof forest, so there's a chance. There is Firefly Bush right there. There's some iron too, but we don't really need it. Okay, got it. Got the ding. Now I just need a desert for cactus green. And that's all we need. But we're already at 6 minutes. If we can't find a desert quickly, we're gonna run out of time. Which way do we go? Okay, Savannah, Ruined Portal, no, right? Doesn't help? No. And I don't see any desert this way. It would have been nice to see a desert from spawn, but we didn't have a lot of options. Pumpkins. Jungle. Oh, there's no desert here. Okay, that's okay. We can keep going. We have another minute or so. Please be a desert in this direction. Why don't I see anything? Jungle. Doesn't turn into anything. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, looking for cactus. We still have a chance at sub 8. It's not a good desert. Let's go around. I'm looking for cactus. And we still need to cook a little bit of stone. That's also a problem, since I don't have enough stone to make another furnace. Alright, this is promising, but I still don't see cactus here. There's a rabbit, but there's no cactus. Okay, there we go. Cactus green. Got it. I don't think we're going to get sub 8. We don't have enough time. Finding this desert took too long. Alright, let's smelt the cactus first. And then, I don't know. I don't have enough stone, but maybe I can grab some quickly. It's definitely not a good place to get stone. Yeah, there's no stone down here. It's just layer after layer of terracotta. Ah, there we go. And I need how much? Okay, that's enough for another furnace. Stack out. I need blocks, please. Yeah, that's the other difficult part about going down through Badlands is it's too many different blocks. Yeah, that took a long time. I'm sure my cactus green is already done. Right. Put in stone. I need 3. Oh, I didn't grab enough. It's so annoying. All right, we'll get the stone cooked. We'll just have to wait for it. There's nothing I can do to make it faster because I didn't get enough stone. All right, make the cyan dye, and we're just 1 item away now, but we're already at 9 minutes. And even though I will keep this run, it's not very satisfying. I wish we could have done a little bit better. Okay, give me the stone. 1 more, and then we make a stone cutter. And that's it for bingo. 9 minutes, 33 seconds, and 53. Not great. Let's go see if we can beat that. Let's generate a new card for the second of the 2 5-in-a-row bingo challenges for this episode. We're trying to get bingo still in a row column or diagonal in the quickest time possible. Spawn point doesn't look like much. What does it have? Sheep, mushrooms, there's blue flowers, cornflowers. And that's about it. There's a large plains biome, but conspicuously absent are all the mobs, which is crazy to me, but whatever. There are pumpkins over on the hill, and I think I already mentioned mushrooms, which we would just get there if we need them. Bamboo. Over in the jungle, nothing in the water. Let's take a look at the card. Spawn point's not great. What is that? Is that armadillo? That's a donkey. All right, on the card we have a lot of things that I don't want to go for. Let's get rid of them. We can't do lodestone compass. Fermented spider eye is out. I don't love the blast furnace. Geode. Let's get rid of the moss and the book and quill. Let's get rid of all the redstone. Obsidian's probably out too. What does that leave us with? That leaves us with this row right here. And I think that's better. Yeah, right side column is out because of the spider eye. The diagonals, I didn't technically rule out, but I think with the blast furnace and the bone, we definitely want to go for this row here. It's a lot of the same items that we had in the first challenge, and with the same problem, which is I don't see any of these things that I need. But here's what we need. We need 6 wool, 6 cocoa beans for the brown banner, or a brown banner straight up. We need a carrot. We need the cactus green and blue dye for cyan dye. We need 4 iron, 3 for the bucket. We need a cow for milk, and we need to cook 3 stone for the stone cutter. 5 in a row. Let's see how quickly we can get these 5 items for bingo. I don't think it's going to be faster than the first one. I'd be surprised if we got a sub 10 off of this. How do I get up the hill? I need that tree. Okay, Okay, definitely bad terrain here, but I can make it work. We're almost up. All right, we'll punch this tree for logs. Make tools. There should be stone nearby. I saw the cornflower, so we'll grab that for blue dye, and then we need to try to go find some iron because I don't have a good source lined up. And as far as the brown banner, well, there's only one sheep here, and I don't have shears, so we'll do what we can, even if it's just one wool at a time. Maybe we'll get lucky, maybe we won't. Where can I go for stone? Let's see. Let's go down here and then back up. I saw blue dye here. And did I pick that up? No. Okay, there's stone over here. Let's grab it. We can make this work, right? Make a wooden pick, make blue dye, make the boat, make the doors, mine the stone. Let's see if we can get this done quickly. What was that? I just saw something beneath me. Maybe nothing. Maybe nothing. Alright, give me a pick. And do I need a furnace? I absolutely do, because I have no idea what we're going to be up to. In fact, let's get enough stone for 2 furnaces so we don't have the same problem that we had in the last challenge, where we kind of had things to smelt and no furnaces to split, because I didn't get enough stone at the beginning. Okay, that's 22. Is that enough? Make a shovel, because I'm going to need it. Make the axe. Make the furnaces, and we should be good. I need more tree. I guess this is fine. I got a sapling. Didn't even have to try. Should we grab the mushrooms in case we want to pivot? Probably not, right? It doesn't matter. Okay, there are pigs down here. I'm not interested in food at the moment. Let's chop another tree because I don't think I got enough. And then we need to go see if we can get iron. 4 iron. Alright, that's enough wood, right? Yeah. And then we should be good on sticks as well. Get rid of this, and let's go. Yeah, so there's the mushrooms. Let's see. Where can I get some quick iron? Oh, and I left the sheep behind, which isn't great. Sure. Okay, we'll worry about that after we get some iron, hopefully from down here. Any iron? No, and no. No iron there. Okay. Let's go this way, because there's a desert, and we need cactus green. Where is the desert? Is this the desert? It must be on the other side. I don't see cactus yet. Did I miss it? I hope not. I need 1 cactus green. It's not looking too good here. I think we just got extremely unlucky with that desert. Well, can we go for a different desert? Because I'm running out of time already. 4 minutes in. Watch out, squid. No, this is all jungle over here. There was really no cactus? I don't even think I have time to go back and look. That's bad. I guess we can go up and over the Badlands. Is that what we do? No, the elevation's too great. There is an abandoned mine shaft. Does that help us pivot to anything? Not really. Firefly bush is not on the card this time, unfortunately, and there is no cactus in this desert. Well, my plans are kind of just flying out the window here. There's a cherry grove. We could pivot maybe, but fermented spider eye is pretty difficult to get. Pretty difficult. And we still don't have a source for carrot or iron. Oh, well, there's iron. It's only one, but that's enough for the stone cutter. Okay. What do we do now? Up and over? Sure. Let's go up and over. We really need a savannah village with a brown banner in it. Let's see, there's pumpkins, but we're not going to do pumpkin pie. I don't think we're going to get a savannah village either, and I still don't see the iron I need here. I see copper, of course, no iron, and no cactus. Okay, a village, there is a village here. What? Where is the village? There's a pig. Which way? It's a ravine. I almost fell in it. Okay, hay bale cleric. Stone cutter. Sorry, bud. I need this. And I also need the iron golem. There he is. Can you come down here, please? And come closer so I can get iron for the bucket. And then we just need a carrot, a cow, and a cactus. And a sheep. Depends how much iron I get. I might have enough to make shears. That'll help us if we find one sheep. I also need to look for cocoa beans, and we left the jungle in the other direction, I think. I have three. Okay, pop this in here, and then let's do the bucket. More important than the shears, I think. And then we need to go see if there's a carrot here. I suspect there is. Yeah, we're one iron short for shears, unfortunately. Okay, carrot. This one. And then I need sheep, or if maybe there's just wool somewhere. That doesn't help me. I don't see any. Okay, there's wool right there. But we need to dye it brown, and I'm running out of time. 1 wool, 2 wool. Is that it? Carpet doesn't help. That's not enough wool. What about over here? No, emeralds. I'll take the food, I guess. I don't know. Nothing looks good here. And then we've got this house. More red apples, sure. And, okay, there's wool up here. I see it. Is it enough? I got 2 already. Yes, okay, we've got all the wool. I just need to grab it. And then we just need cactus green and brown dye. Right, cactus green. Okay, I've got enough wool. Cactus green and brown dye. Okay, cocoa beans over there. I see them. It's not looking good for time, though. We're approaching 9 minutes. And I still don't have the cactus green because that desert was terrible. I thought I saw cocoa beans up here somewhere. Please tell me I'm not wrong. Cocoa beans were... Aha! Yes, I did see them. They're a bit higher than I thought they would be. But we should be able to reach them. There we go. We're here. Cocoa bean. How many is that? 7. Turn it into brown dye. Dye the wool. Dye the rest of the wool. Make the banner. I can't believe we got the banner done. Alright, I need a cow. Have I seen a cow? Don't think I have. I don't think I saw a cow. Let's go this way. We need a cow and a cactus. And we're out of time. We can still maybe get a sub 10. Probably not unless I see a cow now. Because we still have to find another desert. Why are all the deserts so bad? It shouldn't be like that. Yeah, that's a pig. No cows down here. I don't see any in the forest. Maybe in the savannah? Here comes, sheep, I don't need you anymore. I don't need you. I need a cow. There are more sheep here, and I see signs that there may be a desert in this direction, but I'm not sure. It just looks like more jungle. Where's my cow? I'm not going to be able to sprint for much longer. We're definitely over on time. There we go, cow. Right there, and cactus green. I see you. I see you. So we'll be able to finish, but not with the most excellent time. I was hoping for something better. A little bit disappointed, to be honest, with this one. Just like the last, just a little bit too slow. The items I picked are not quite reliable enough, apparently. I need to make... Oh, no, I can just grab the cactus out. Craft it in my inventory, and there we go. Enjoy the fireworks show. 11 minutes, 23 seconds, and 34. Yuck! That's not good. All right, let's get out of here. All right, that is going to do it for this episode of Minecraft Bingo. That's the 5 in a row's done. Until Wednesday, that is. Monday's 5 in a rows are done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.